Welcome to Chicago Bears 360, keeping it a buck with Coach T.
Contra.
Life like chess, move to pieces, you know I roll in silence. On the road to them Benjis, I fill my teeth with diamonds. I'm high as fuck in the sky, you would've thought I'm pilot. I'm from Chicago, it get ugly, fill the streets with violence. Life like chess, move to pieces, you know I roll in silence.
Past, present, future. We bear down.
All right, welcome to Chicago Bears 360 with Coach T. We're going to take a look at some of Justin Fields' not so highlights, and really want to highlight here how Justin is struggling to pick up some of the middle and delayed blitzes, right? This is my biggest concern going forward in the season with him as a starter. All right, so one of the things that you don't really see on film is understanding the blocking assignments, because everybody defaults to the offensive line being the problem anytime there's a sack. But what are their responsibilities, right? You got 5 guys versus 4 guys, right? Defensive line, 4 down, right? It's 5 on 4, but what are their responsibilities? Those 5 guys, offensive linemen, the 5 interior offensive linemen have the 4 down lineman and the mic. That's why they call them out, right? They call them out because they have the 4 down lineman and the mic backer, right? Now, anybody outside of those 5 guys that they've outlined, the quarterback has to account for, and he has to make the adjustment for, right? So he has to tell the running back, or the running back has to know, they have to have protection rules in to know that if this guy comes, then he belongs to the running back. That's the running back's guy. If the outside linebacker here, which is, we're going to call him the wheel, if he comes, that guy belongs to the running back. That's his guy. So he has to step up, put his face mask in his chest, and stalemate him here on this block, right? But if you're the quarterback, again, you're an experienced quarterback, you're a quarterback, period. You have to tell these guys what to do, because a lot of times they're thinking about getting into the pass pattern and making a play, right? They don't, running backs, wide receivers, they're not thinking about blocking. If you want to protect yourself, you better make sure you make the proper call and make sure he's blocked up. So we see right here, they got the 4 down linemen and the mic backer accounted for. Somebody made a wrong call and slid the protection right to the left, and they leave a linebacker unaccounted for. Snap of the ball. Nobody slid, so we already see nobody slid, so they didn't go the wrong way. It's just a matter he wasn't accounted for. And this is what I'm concerned about going forward. This linebacker is not accounted for. So if there's not a call prior to the play, that's why you got to come up and actually scan, not just the coverage, read the coverage. And when people say the quarterback is not ready, you got to think about, they got a lot to cover. They got to know the play. They got to be able to read the coverage, right? And how that play, the different wide receiver assignments and how that's going to play out for the coverage. And then they have to account for the blocking and be able to pick up these blitzes as well. So this guy's coming. And again, this running back is already, I'm finna make a play, right? It's preseason, but yeah, it's total negligence on somebody's part. And about decapitates our quarterback. This is what I'm concerned about going forward. Once again, similar type of play. We got to block up any potential, the defensive lineman and any potential blitzers. Have to make sure everybody's accounted for. So offensive line has these down 4 guys and the mic, right? And again, it's incumbent upon Justin to manipulate the snap count to get this guy, whoever, is to reveal their steps, right? So all these guys, the guys here, are potential blitzers. Snap count is going to get them to reveal their steps. Who's moving, who's acting funny, right? It's this guy right here. He has to give some kind of call, robber or something. That's going to signal the running back to step up in the hole and account for this additional blocker, right? This is the major concern. Again, going forth as a starter, this is something you want to grow, right? You're either going to get that guy taken care of, or if there's already a hot route in the formation, right, to make him come out of his blitz responsibility, because he does have backer. He still does have back responsibility to his side. So either you're going to block him or you're going to give a hot route and get that ball out of there and force him to play coverage. So let's see the results of the play. Comes on the delayed blitz after checking, right? After checking the play action to make sure it wasn't given. He comes on this delayed blitz and cleans up the play. All right, once again, similar type of play. Got to realize that our offensive line is responsible for these 4 guys and the mic. And again, our success in the future is going to be predicated on Justin's ability to recognize who the additional blitzer are. So our down 5 have the down 4 and the mic. They're responsible for that guy. We have to get better at recognizing who the additional guy that could possibly be coming and have something set up to make sure we can pick that guy up, right? Usually that responsibility falls to the quarterback. He has to make a call that's going to keep the running back in and make sure that this guy gets knocked out. The additional the blitzer is going to be taken care of. So we clear this up. We roll the tape. What's going to help this out a lot of times is the snap count. Again, you want to uncover stuff. So if you go hard count on 2, you'll see that this guy and these guys, you'll be able to tell they're stepping or if they're blitzing or not. Based on your hard count, they'll give away how, if they're coming or not, and what their plan is pre-snap, right? So we can help them out. We can help Justin out with a pre-snap snap count, right? Clear that up. But again, the issue that I'm seeing, and it's a similar type of play, all these plays are going to be similar, is recognizing the blitzer, getting them taken care of. This could have been a big play for Detroit had they got there just a split second faster. That was a safety or a sack fumble, and Detroit scores a touchdown, right? This is what I'm concerned with going forward for Justin. So we have to take care of making sure the interior, the front 7 and the interior 7 are blocked up.